Hey everybody, good morning. I'm going to show you how to do some fruit and vegetable chopping today. So I'm going to begin by just explaining to parents how you would set it up, and then I'll do the lesson as I would show it to a child. So if you're watching with your little one and you're ready for the lesson, you can just skip ahead to that part. So you can really do it with almost any fruits and vegetables. Banana is a great one to start with, also avocado because it's soft. You can do apple, you can do carrots, you can do potatoes if they're helping you cook. Peppers are great too, but you want to make sure that when you prepare it for them, it's cut like this so that it will lay flat on the cutting board and not roll away. Same thing with carrots. You just want to chop them in half like this so that they don't roll away while the kids are trying to cut. So I just have a regular cutting board. A non-skid one would be great for this. A bowl to sort of put any peels or skins or anything to the side. A plate with the fruit and veggies that are ready to be cut, and a little bowl for them to put it into and serve from. So what I have at home right now is just a plain table knife, which works okay. It's not ideal, but my toddler cutting tools are at school right now. So I just wanted to show you what is actually really great for this activity. If you can get your hands on it, this is a crinkle cutter that you can get from Amazon. That is perfect. Also, something like this, which is a cheese spreading knife, is really great because it's sharp enough to cut with, but it has a rounded edge so they won't hurt themselves. So if you can get your hands on those, great. If not, use what you have. So I think that's the setup. So I need my helper here, my little toddler, so that we can have a lesson on how to cut the food. So I think we're going to start with banana because, like I said, that's the easiest one to begin with. So the first thing we're going to do is peel the banana. I just put a little slit in there so it's ready for them to start it. Would you like to try? And nobody wants those little strings on there, right? All right. So let me move this out of your way. You want to make sure that they are high enough over the cutting board so they can get good leverage on it. So you might want to sit up on your knees a little bit, might be a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to show you how we start with the banana. I'm going to hold my knife like this, and I'm going to use my other hand to hold it still, but I'm always going to keep my fingers out of the way of my knife, right? So I'll show you one, like that. Did it. Would you like to try? So remember, some friends will want to essentially mince their food, cut it into very tiny pieces. Others will do one big chop in half and decide that they're done. All of that is fine. There is no wrong way to do this activity. Is that one being sticky?
Yeah. A lot of them are sticky.
That's okay.
Either way, I like bananas, so.
Me too. All right. So next we're going to try our apple. That's a little bit trickier. It's a little bit harder, but again, still something that they can definitely do. So again, I'm going to hold my knife like this. Use my hand to hold it still on the cutting board, but I'm going to keep my fingers far away from my knife and cut a little piece. Would you like to try? Nice. I think our apple's all set. Thanks, pal. All right, and last thing we have is the carrot, which again is a little bit trickier just because it's harder. This one works much better with one of those other tools than a table knife. So again, I'm going to hold my knife like this, keep my fingers away from my knife. Oh, that one I have to use my really strong muscles for. Would you like to try? nice. Maybe one more chop. The carrot will be ready to go. That works too. All right. So now you're done chopping. Now is the fun part. You get ready to eat. And one of the kids' favorite things to do in the classroom is to share it with a friend. So when they're done chopping, they will often invite a friend to come and share with them. So this is also a really nice chance for them to be able to prepare food for you and give something back to you the way that you're always taking care of them. So, would you like to share some apple? Right. Thanks, friends. Happy chopping.